So, what I try to do is follow the numbers. Those are my determining factor. And I give coaching, and like you say, you give coaching in certain areas, and you can talk till you're blue in the face. But are they going to pursue your advice or try to work out something along the same lines to help the issue to grow our revenue? But at the end of the day, it comes down to the numbers. It comes down to the numbers if they're getting it done. Are they keeping their team motivated to strive for better? And it shows in the numbers. And that's how I look at it. And once I see the numbers dropping, I'll bring it to their attention. We got to work on this. We got to work on that. This and the other thing. And if it over the next couple months I don't see any improvement, then I just know they ain't the right person. I just go to replace them. I don't even tell them I'm replacing them. I just walk in one day and say, "Hey, today's your last day." What's your thoughts on that? You're on mute.
The element of surprise is always, it's always a good suggestion, especially if you're doing something, if it's a key person, right? I think sounds a little manipulative though.
What do you mean?
Like when you know it's gonna be the person's last day, like you made the decision 2 months ago. You just isn't that what you said? Like you're gonna try
Yeah.
for 2 months, but then bye, right? And you're gonna put in your head. Are you gonna be super clear on what the milestones are?
Oh yes, I do. I do make the milestones. And, I do tell them certain things I want to see happen within this time frame. But I usually give 3 months, actually, not two.
Sure,
Three
sure,
months.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's how I try to handle it. Um, or if I see, let's say, a manager, he starts losing people. Why is he losing people? Because he's got people problems himself or relationship problems, and then I know I needed someone else in there that's not going to drive away my working staff. You know.
So losing people, losing money, like depends on, of course, depends on the gravity of the situation. So
Right.
if you were losing people, then your time frame, or you'll make a change right away. And I don't think that that's the case. Like at least in one situation that I'm sort of thinking about, um, making a change. And by the way, it is really not a change of personnel. It's really a change in roles, right? It's like shifting. Um, yeah, the element of surprise is going to be used is really, I'm thinking of how am I my confidence level that we will survive this transition. uh, if I get 75% of what the business needs from this individual, it's less than 70%. Like I think, it could be really just a toss up 50-50. So that in turn sometimes influences the level of effort I put towards that, which probably even decreases the chance of success. And it just becomes a vicious cycle. That's probably a more interesting aspect of the thought process than anything else. Um, okay, I like the perspective though. I will maintain that, but I want to shorten this landing, and one thing that I will do, just off of this conversation, is actually give my 100%, just to increase the odds of success, whatever that may be. Because success could be that yes, you change the whole thing, but if you go with like your full energy to get to the right destination, of course you're going to have a better result. But I had to say that out loud to think through that the preparation for those 2 months or 3 weeks or whatever that may be, that's this sort of action plan of restructuring, needs to be, you need to go full chest, full steam ahead. So whatever that is, full steam ahead. I appreciate it. Oh man. So that's my thought on that. And if you guys have ideas, if you guys need more detail,